Welcome to Wrestling Talk in the Shop, where we cover all things professional wrestling, from new wrestling to classic wrestling and everything in between. We go to wrestling, we do some wrestling, and everything in the ring. Join us now for Wrestling Talk in the Shop.
Hey guys, it's Jonathan, Wrestling Talk in the Shop. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to just touch bases over the last week in wrestling. A lot went on. This is Lindsay.
Hey.
A lot went on. We went to the Royal Rumble. What did you think about the Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumble was good. It was a lot of fun.
That baseball stadium. The seats were a little uncomfortable, but
They were very uncomfortable. But we actually had pretty good seats. We were pretty low. I couldn't remember where I bought, and then we got in there and they were pretty low. But pretty close, but they're still far away from the ring. I guess it's just so big.
yeah, we were out in left field, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, left field.
Yeah, so like we were low down, but we were kind of far away. But it still was, you could still see pretty good. So it wasn't bad, but it's not the most, like he said, not the most comfortable place to be. But,
Yeah.
But there was a ton of people there, and everybody was really excited, except for everybody in our seats. Like nobody would ever stand up and holler.
Yeah,
so we were like, oh man, my legs are killing me.
Yeah, because we had very tiny little leg room.
Mm-hmm.
But coming out of the Royal Rumble, of course, we get to Monday Night Raw, and CM Punk is hurt. I mean, that's a bad deal. I mean, he's getting older. I mean, you can see that from his AEW run. It's really a bad deal, and it threw the WrestleMania plans into shambles, that's for sure. Then we had Seth Rollins. He cut a promo talking about he was the workhorse champion. I like Seth Rollins, and
he has been doing all the
he has been a workhorse champion. But I was really hoping to see that Cody Rhodes would get it going to, because this is how often are they going to get another 2-year build, and he should have won it last year, but he didn't. And I thought, well, maybe we're going to make it up this year, but it didn't work out. It's obviously not going to work out. We're headed towards The Rock, and that'll be a big draw, and that'll bring in other eyeballs. And of course, it's sort of like politics. Lindsay mentioned that yesterday. They're doing that. I'm sure The Rock's coming in because of all that stuff with Vince McMahon, that's crazy ordeal. I'm not going to talk about it much on here, but it's all over the internet, and it's old news by now. Well, it's not. I mean, it's still in the news, but and that's why they're doing it, because everybody's going to
look over here, the shiny rock.
But it's very, very crazy deal, and I'm sure that. And my prediction is Roman is going to win. Roman is going to win, beat The Rock, and then. I guess I'm sure Cody is going to beat Seth. I mean, he may not. I mean, he's already beat him twice. Seth is due for a win over Cody, so we'll see. But
we'll see. Hopefully,
we'll be
Seth
there.
Can even make it. Too. Then
he's going to make it too.
I'm sure he will, but
we're
not very long recovery time.
We're going to be there.
We're going to be. Woo!
Yeah, you won't be able to see us. We bought our. What did we give? $1,000?
A little over $1,000.
A little over $1,000 for night one. Nosebleeds for.
We'll be watching it on the big screen just at the place.
But
maybe we'll bring some binoculars.
We'll be there.
So we can really see them. But it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
We're a little nervous because everybody says it's kind of rough there, so I don't know. I think we maybe drove through there on our way to New York City like years ago.
Yeah,
so we've never really spent any time up there in the Northeast much. So we'll see. Hopefully,
we're Southern people, but
a good place to.
We're looking forward to it, and. So that pretty much wraps up AEW. Jordan Grace was in the Royal Rumble. I wanted to talk about that. She did a good show, and that was good.
She got a really good pop. I was really surprised, but she looks like a beast. I think she would do well.
She'll do well in WWE one day. And
Jade Cargill, I was so excited about Jade Cargill.
Yeah,
she's awesome. I like her. I know she's still a little green, but anyways, I think that's my body idol. I'll never be that body, but she looks good with it. So, but everybody was excited over her too.
Yeah.
So that was probably one of my favorite persons to come in during the Rumble. I don't know, who was yours that you were excited about?
I honestly thought the women's Rumble match was better than the men's.
Yeah. It was.
It pretty much like I figured it would be. I mean. I didn't know that there was really no big legend surprise. So they're trying to scoot away from the legends, And Andrade, I knew Andrade was gonna.
Yeah, he was gonna come back.
I knew he was gonna come back. He had finished up with AEW at the end of last year, and So I was pretty overall satisfied
A lot
with
of
it.
people were
It could have went
hoping-
either way, Punk or
Yeah.
Punk or Cody Rhodes, you know. And I thought, what was crazy, if they're gonna have The Rock come in and take the main event, they should have had him come out at the Rumble and
Yeah.
you know
That would make more sense.
That would, you know,
It kind of seems like they're throwing it together now.
yeah, it's like, you know, like they're just saying, okay, well, you know, but you had Cody win that, and that's sort of traditionally, you know, you get to pick where you want to go, and you know, you could tell it was all over his face, but
Oh, yeah, he looked like he wanted to cry on SmackDown.
but that's neither here nor there. I mean,
Feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him, you know, because
He got the shot.
you're never going to get that opportunity again, but
So,
overall, A+ experience. We got some awesome videos coming out of Florida. We did
yes.
some.
We had lots of fun.
We did some graveside videos, and we went to the what's that called?
The Rumble store. We
Went to the Rumble store. We went to the Tampa Armory and did that little wrestling
that
wall.
place was cool.
So I mean, keep an eye on the channel. We got some cool videos
we're
coming
gonna
up.
get 'em- I'm gonna get them all ready and out.
But anyway, moving right along to AEW, they got a stack card coming up this week on Dynamite. I mean, I would love to be at this event, but I'm not going to Phoenix. But I mean, if you're in the area, make sure, because I mean they've got Sting and Darby Allin versus Ricky Starks and Big Bill. You got to think Sting and Darby Allin are going to win the tag titles, and then
I think they will.
probably drop them to the Bucks at their, you know, his last match at Revolution. And then we got for the third time Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page. Got to think Swerve's going to just beat him clean so he can have his main event. And it should go on to where Swerve is going to face
Samoa Joe.
a Revolution, and he should take the title from Samoa Joe. That's my prediction. I mean, I would really like to see him.
I kind of like Samoa Joe as a champion.
Well, Samoa Joe's a good champion, but he's older, you know, and we need that young blood, you know. I mean,
I think so.
so he mentioned last night on Collision that he told Prince Nana no interference, you know. I want to do this one-on-one, which he should, and he should get the win, you know, straight up. You know, they've had some battles, so it should be a good match, you know. Only bad thing about that is it's going to be on TV, so you'll have commercial breaks, but, you know, that shouldn't...
You really think they'll drop the title on TV though?
Well, he's
not going for the title. Never
No.
mind. They're just going
Yeah.
for the. Sorry, my bad.
I honestly
I
do
got
think
a
that Sting and Darby Allin are going to win the tag team titles. I mean, you know, but anyway, stack card for Dynamite coming up this week. Anything else that we can cover? And
I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't think so.
we'll see where things. We should start getting the build for Cody and Seth tomorrow on Raw, and we're gonna watch Vengeance Day tonight. We'll come back out and do another video review of it, and I guess that's gonna wrap it up.
That ought to be good.
That's gonna wrap it up, don't you think?
Yeah, we're just excited. You know, and the road to WrestleMania is always a fun time of year.
Yeah,
Lots of
it's exciting
stuff
time of
coming
year,
out.
and we're going to Revolution
Um,
in North
Yeah,
Carolina.
so we're getting ready for another trip pretty soon.
Yeah. We're-
And then Mania after that. We have
Yeah.
never traveled this much in our lives, but you know,
We're doing it.
Doing it for
We're going to
you.
bring you guys along.
this is for you.
It's for us, but we're going to bring you guys along.
So,
Anyways,
we're excited.
hit that notification bell, like and subscribe, guys. Stay tuned. Got a lot of good stuff on the channel this week coming up.
Yep. Have a good week.
Thanks.